Morning, everybody. Welcome back to Music Free Gaming. All the gaming of those other channels, but none of the music. That's right. Here I am, back again for another fun and exciting game of Minecraft this morning. Hope you all have had a good week. And trying to find my chat here. Suddenly I can't find it. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna get this right some point. Okay, sweet. Alright, chat's open, ready to go. Apparently there was an update or something to Minecraft, because now I'm getting all of the pop-ups again. But he's alright. Now, I was... At the end of last stream, I had just finished building or mostly finished building, a rail line that seems to work, but I do need to get in here. Up, over. Oh! Okay. Tell you what, you go back. Go away. Okay, you stay there. I do need to drop a couple of, just a couple more. I think I'll put one here. Doink. Just a couple more powered rails, just to give me a little bit more speed when I'm not putting them super close together, but I do want them close enough that I can... That at least it's faster than walking, you know? Alright. And I think one here will do it. Now, I'm going to have to... Oh, yeah, right here next to the storage. I can just change the torch. Huh. Oh, okay. I said, I've just heard monster sounds. Let me go see. It could be coming from up here. But I don't think so. I think this area is pretty much... Oh, it's not. It very well could be coming from up here. It could be indeed. Hey Trey, how's it going? Welcome back. Let's see. Yeah, monster sounds could definitely be coming from this way. But I think... Okay, that should be enough to keep anything from wandering onto my track anyway. Alright. And look at all this iron. For some reason the pop-up started showing up again. So I think there was an update. And it starts doing things. Yeah. Alright. I have no idea where that monster is, but it could be down there too. Again. Or, it could be right here. Okay. Shiny. Alright, that'll work. So let me go make sure my train works out all the way. Which means I have to walk all the way back to the other end, but he's okay. Also, so I'm going to have an unpowered... oops. Yeah, food bar. Turns out I do need to eat once in a while. Alright, here we go. Yeah, still faster than walking. Yeah. Might need to put another powered rail over there, but don't need to swim up. Ah, perfect. That is just peachy. Now, what I do need to do, though, is I need to put in a train stop down here, so that I can easily run back to just to get lava for my furnace and all that other fun stuff. Because that'll make it nice and quick. I think I also need... I'm going to go build some cobblestone fence. I talked about putting that along the side there at the end of the show yesterday. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, right here. I'll put an unpowered, but I'm going to do this. Yes, 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 go away. Let me grab... Actually, might as well use the granite. And, I think what I'll do is I'll craft a button to put on there so I can... Well, maybe make it go. Let's see, the track... Minecart's going to stop there. You know what? I should probably put a little something here. Ish. Just so that I can... When I give it a little push, it'll go. Alright. Sweet. Now, I'm going to go grab that... grab all of it... or not all of it. You know, I thought maybe I should actually count and see how much of that I'm going to need. How much nether fence? Nether brick fence. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Ha! Because multiplication is cool. As far as episode number, search me, man. Probably, I don't know. Have to check the playlist and see, because I've got all of these videos in the playlist. Probably 150-ish range, 54, 55, something like that. Great. I mean, it makes sense there's a few monsters nearby, because obviously there was a dungeon here at one point. But, I don't know. Alright, let's get some iron cooking. Now, I think, I have to double check, I think I've got some stone. Do I have some plain stone? Ah, I do. Great. Because I'm going to do a stone button. There we go. And put the stone back. Sweet. So we've got some iron there. Got iron cooking there. Alright, so this should work. I hope. Now, my PSN name is Pearlstalker, and hang on, my chat window is being stupid, so I can't type. Hold on just a minute while I refresh it. And well, that wasn't helpful. Should stop me, right? Nope, it didn't. I thought unpowered rails stopped you. Okay, there we go. My window was just being dumb. Okay, go away. There we go. Yeah, let me punch my Talke. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I'm gonna need another couple of them. If you're going fast enough, let's see. I hope that'll be enough. Darn it. I'm an idiot. I came down here to put the button on, which is fine. So I should. Does it not power the thing? Oh, it does. It's just I wasn't going anywhere, so it doesn't matter. Huh. Okay. Well, maybe it won't matter. In any case, anyway, the reason I called myself an idiot is I forgot to bring down the... I forgot to make the nether brick fence. Like, come on, man. Get it together. Alright. Go make the fence, because I forgot. And I could use the excuse that it's morning, but I'm a morning person. I usually do well in the morning. Apparently not today. Alright. Alright, nether brick. And... enough granite? No. Okay, nether brick. So, I need, first of all, some nether brick. Slabs. In the other one? It must be in the other one. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, so now I need nether brick. That's dark oak. Cobble. There we go. So, just need a few more. And if I counted correctly, 12 should do it. 12. There we go. Alright. Okay, so I'll go ahead and run back down there and hope my track stops me properly. We shall see. But this is going to be very nice. Ah, yes. Perfect. Okay, so now, where's my fence? There we go. Somebody's dying. That's a... Okay, so I want to do... I'll crouch just to be on the safe side, because I like to be safety conscious. 4, 5, 6. Great. And then on this side. Let's see. Coming across right here. Yep. So 1, 2, 3. 3. There we go. 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Cool. So, which castle? The one that's just up here? I can certainly do that. You know, I want to cut out a little bit more. Oh, redstone. That's going to be hard to get. I just want to open this up a little bit. Alright, well, let me go get my minecart. Okay, so let's see. It's hard to say which is the main one. show you the start here, and if this is the other one, I can now quickly get back to the other one. With the fireplace. Okay. Well, they both have fireplaces. So let's see, there's... Yes. Stupid tooltips. So there's this one, with the fireplace in the tower. Or the other one with the fireplace in the throne room. I still need to do something with my courtyard. Anyway. Morning, Weddy. How's it going? Oops, come here. Close the door. Yeah, because this one has that fireplace, which is kind of fun. As I recall, yep, up here I built another one. I like fireplaces, they're kind of fun. Especially when they don't burn down the... Actually. Okay. Oh, it's snowing. So, and then there's that castle off in the distance, which I can... yes, in the jump tower. So, yeah, I'll go take a quick ride over there. And, yeah, crouching. Because I need to break my spine going down the tower again. Oh, man. Alright, so let me go ahead and... I now have I can now get there quickly. Take a couple of trains. There's one transfer. It's all good. I'm going to have to go get some gold. Which, alright. I need a few more powered rails. Alright, so whipping through. Huh. Pass that little stop there. Alright. Does slow down just a little, but... Okay, let me go take my transfer to the next station. And, up. There it is. Have a ladder here somewhere. Alright. On the way we go. Alright, so this castle. I'll start at the basement, because the basement is cool. Ta-da. So with the furnace and my lava door. Yeah, it's my auto furnace here. You can drop stuff in each of those boxes. And if you drop wood, the charcoal will automatically feed back into the furnaces, and everything else goes into a box in the back. Which is nice. Alright. Come up here. The next floor up's a little ways, but I left room in case I wanted to do other floors. Here is an empty floor with a waterfall. This is PS4, Seth. Also, welcome. I know there's a big patch coming from Minecraft here in December on the console editions, which are going to add like the wingsuits and a couple of other things. This so this here is another empty area. This is sort of supposed to be fancy ballroomy area, but I never put in too many more decorations on it. I like the pillared quartz around this central waterfall, though. That was pretty fun. All right, and you wanted to see the rest of this castle up here. All right, and I did finally finish the torch. All right. Well, look at you guys coming right up to the fence. That's annoying. You're supposed to come all the way up here. But that's why the fence is there, too. So Trey, was this the fireplace you were talking about? But yeah, I built this big throne room. So I was going to put some colored glass back there to make sort of a mural or something, but one of many things I just haven't gotten around to. I'm easily distracted, you know? Hey, good morning to you too. Built the lighthouse first. That was my refuge from the monsters while I was waiting for this to all happen. Let me run upstairs and show you the what I envisioned as being the King's Suite. This was going to be sort of meeting room and other fun stuff, you know. And then upstairs is the king's bedroom. You can tell because there's a bed in it. You know, you got to do. And this fun, I like the glass behind the fireplace. It's really cool when the sun starts coming up. Let's see what time. Oh, it's midnight, so we got time. Also built this porch so you can look out. There's my jump tower, and you can kind of see it there off in the distance. The peripheral vision there on the left is the castle I was just at. And then up here, okay, this side. Up. Yeah, the update reset all of my tooltips, so it thinks I haven't seen anything before. And so up here is the top of the castle. Firing steps and all sorts of fun things. Good morning, Sparkle. How's it going? So, yeah. So, this is the... Oops. I know all about beds. Silly Minecraft resets. So... Ooh, I should look. I might have some... So yes, I am playing in survival. This is a 100% survival world. No hacks, no glitches. Oops, wrong door. I need to be on the other side of the door. There we go. Yeah, no hacks or glitches or anything like that. No creative stuff. Just lots of hard work. Let me see if I left some detector rails, but that's not what I'm looking for. This is on PS4, Sparkle. I don't think I have any gold in here. Nope. Okay. Hello, dogs. Alright, well, I'll check the other one. Whoa. Oh, okay. I didn't quite make it. Fortunately, gold. I like gold. Let's see if I left any in one of these boxes here too. I don't think so. I think this is all just stuff. Yeah. Sweet. Some sand, which will actually be useful because I need to make some windows. Organization would be great. Oh yeah, this is the back end of my my auto furnace. Probably simpler ways of doing it, but I eventually gave up and said, "Look, I have iron. I'll make hoppers." And so I have hoppers. But yeah, so this box feeds into the furnace, which then hits this dropper down here, which spits things into this river. And that crosses a filter. And the charcoal comes back up here into the box and then back both directions into the furnaces. And I've got plenty of charcoal, as you can see. And everything else spits out back here. Oops, on this side, into this box. So, yay! You know, I thought I had done that. Let me jump into it again. Options. Oh, there's the hints. Okay, I was looking at the wrong... Oh, okay, I was looking at the user interface, not the options. Thank you. This is why I keep you guys around, you know. All right. Yeah. All right, so let me go take the train back down to my other castle. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's see. I've got gold. I need to get some cactus because I need some green dye. Unfortunately, this train stops up here. Let's see. Yeah, as far as I can tell, the games are the same on the different consoles. It's just obviously the main Java version that's on PC was their first version and is the most fully featured. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff coming in December on the consoles. Mojang's being a little cagey about what's in it, other than some hints that it's going to be a little more consistent with the... I think I'll wait till the sun comes up. More consistent with the PC version. This one, right? Yeah. Oh! Or I will fall off the ladder. Oh, I didn't. I just fell through another hole. I forgot. I didn't fill that in. Intentionally, actually. Come on. Okay. I think the sun is up enough. Yeah, I need to pick up a little bit of cactus so I can do some green dye. Should replant most of this, but it can wait for just a moment. As I mentioned back at the oh, there it is. Back over by the someplace. Man, my mind has gone totally wonky. I'll come grab some of this sugar too, so I can make more paper. Yeah, this will be fun. There we go. Yeah, so I was gonna glass over the that one canyon with green glass. There we go. In order to do other fun stuff. Yeah, man. What kills me, GTA is a game that if it weren't for all of the general swearing and mature nature of the game, I think I'd enjoy. But I think that because I've done some fun things like with the races and other things that just look like a blast. But man, I don't want to deal with all the swearing and all the other stuff and all right. Let's see. I'm not sure how much more cactus I'm going to need. Never hurts to have too much, right? Oops. Well, it turns out that hurt, but Okay, well, that's a good sign. I'll just stop when my axe is broken. Okay, well, I think that will do it. You know? Good morning, Mariah. How's it going? Looks like I had a creeper blow up over here. So I was just trying to think if I wanted to do a little cactus protection, but I think I'll pass. I think I'll just let it go. There's a whole song about that or something, right? Letting things go. Yeah, it's interesting how Microsoft managed to shoot themselves in the foot with the Xbox One. I don't think they'll make that mistake again with whatever the next gen Xbox is. I've thought about that, Trey. I saw some good examples of one, but in the end, I need cactus so rarely that I just haven't worried about it. I keep forgetting to look at the villager spawner. I'll have to, once I get my village complete, I'll have to look into it more, just so I can maybe get villagers in my village, which would be cool. What's that?
Is that actually possible to do that?
There's Trey was mentioning a trick using, what was it, Trey? A bunch of doors and things. Okay, let's see. I have all the sugar. Let me see if I've got more sugar over here. Oh, cluster trucks looks rage-inducing. Fun, but rage-inducing. Oh, come on. There we go. Opposite daisy. Alright. And now, see if I can make another couple of bookshelves. Yeah, I'd go the other way, but the lava door is just so slow to open. It doesn't really save me any time. Alright, so that, grab those, and those. Okay. We has paper. Okay, so books and bookshelves. Sweet. Four bookshelves. Okay. The square of doors lit up with blocks above every door. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to try that again. So once my once my village is closer to complete. Let's see, is that enough, or do I need to do...
Wait, how many is that?
And actually, I'm not even sure if these corners count.
They do.
Okay. Because they've got all this other stuff in front of them. So it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't remember... I forgot what the maximum...
I use 18 cyanide do, I think.
Yeah, because if you do
yeah,
the
I
two
do
sides...
Indeed, cyanide do.
Yeah. So I think that's right. I think I'll just need to drop 2 more bookshelves. Yeah, Trey's saying that that's enough, and it might be. I don't recall. But certainly looks fun. I might drop another 2 here and here, maybe. I might have to... I've got some glowstone dust. I might throw a light above that. Alright. So Trey's saying it's only 16 now, which I could believe. Okay. Alright, yeah, that'll work. Alright. Oh. Hello, slime. You can go elsewhere. Alright, anyway. Back to the castle. Build the, I don't have the... Well, I've got... Oh, yes, that's right. Come on, push. Okay. Forgot. Got the cart stop right there. I might need to drop another powered rail in that section, but... Alright, I think I'm good for now. Let's see, I don't know that I have any sand over here that I could plant cactus. Let me come take a look real quick before I cook it all. I know I don't have any in the castle, but...
You have sand.
I have sand. Huh, look, right there even. Okay. Oh, the roller coaster? Basically, that bit of track from the lava lake, which is right under that castle here, I built the rail, actually almost all of it last session. Took maybe an hour. I don't want to go down, I want to go out. But the tunnel, that took a couple of hours that I built. I built, a while before long before I built the rail, actually. I just built it to have a trail that I can get to that didn't involve crossing a river or two to get to my other castle. Let's see. I guess it doesn't matter if I swim to get this. It's a pain to get to regardless. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need a lot of cactus here. Just a little bit to farm if I need a couple of things of... I just need a couple of things of green dye. If I need a lot more, I'll head out to the desert and get it there. Just nice to have someone that's close. Yeah, and it just... I finished up. I put in a couple of extra powered rails this morning just to give it some little extra kick in a couple of places and some brakes in a couple of others. All right, so we go. Let's see. Organization. I need it. Look, even more sugar. Go ahead and cook some dye. And I said I'm splitting it between the two furnaces so it cooks faster. The one drawback to using an auto furnace is you don't get any of the experience for cooking stuff. Which is a little bit annoying, to be honest. But I should have 4. Yep. But see, cactus cooks in nicely. And I've got enough iron now, between what's there and the 63 that's in this chest, that I can probably build rail over to the village. But first I'm going to go top off my furnace here. Going down the stairs is so funky. Okay. Yeah, building a realistic roller coaster would be fun, but would require a significant amount of creative mode, I think. Okay. I'm slowly cleaning out all of this lava. You know what? I'm going to be real careful like over here. I don't want to go swimming in the lava. It would be bad. Yeah, and there's my You know what? Let me cut this out. There. That looks cool. I mean, going past it so fast you can't even see it, but it's there. Alright. Whoops. Ha. Upset daisy. So much faster than walking. Yep, that's exactly right. It's nice to have a train stop. I could try to bring it all the way up here, but I think I'm okay down with the portal. Okay, I'm gonna go refuel my furnace here. Alright, I'm gonna just drop off the gold for a moment. So, thank you for subscribing. I plan on streaming, probably for another couple of hours, actually. My Saturday morning streams are usually pretty long. Hey, I'm up before everyone else is. Ha 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 ha! I get to play! Yay! Oops, it's nighttime. I guess I should sleep. I should maybe build a bed up in the castle there somewhere. Alright, I think I only need one more sub to hit 180. I think I had one person unsubscribe yesterday, so. Alright, now, my pickaxe is going to need some help here soon, too. Okay, so what I was looking at, dead zombies. Oh, and creepers. Spiders I don't care about. Creepers are gonna... I was reading the history of the creeper here the other day. It's one of those things that came up in my news feed. And the creeper was originally supposed to be a pig. And Notch, when he was writing, he wasn't using a graphics program or anything to design his animals or his creatures. He was just doing it with code. And he made it tall instead of long. And it ended up with this little four-legged creature that was really tall. And he thought, oh, this is kind of cool. And it became the creeper. Okay, there it is. Alright, so one of the things I'm looking at doing here is I've got... so I've got this tunnel, which goes over to the village. Yeah, in green instead of pink. That's exactly right. So they played with some textures on it, and it's been fun. Anyway, so I've got this canyon. Ta-da, canyon. That tunnel over there goes to the village. This kicks back under my castle. That's the problem with creepers. There's no bacon in creepers. So what I'm going to do... Ooh, there's a creeper up on that ledge. Is connect this into my castle somehow. And then... I'll build rail this way. Yeah, build rail then through this tunnel to the village. I think I've got enough iron to build that. And it was a couple of viewers. I think Crystal suggested using green glass. I forgot who had suggested using glass in the first place. To cover the top. And then there was a suggestion which I like the I like the suggestion of running water down both sides here. Good morning, Super Mega Mohammed. Hopefully you're having a good day and welcome. Glad to have you here. Alright, so yeah, and I might keep the lava fall. I might close it in. But It just looks cool, so I may just keep it. So anyway, that's going to be long term what the goal is here. Um, I should just go ahead and make the rail, actually. That I can do. I've got some on me. Because that'll be fairly quick and easy. And that way it'll be fast to get over to the village, which is over there. So, yeah, there it is. I don't know if a bomb shelter could be fun. Or it's actually one of the things I've got ideas. Gotta watch out for the ideas. They get weird. No, I've got an idea because one of the things I want to do, just because, is to fight a wither. Now I don't have enough wither skull heads to make it, but okay. Might as well make the some of those while I'm at it. But I was thinking if I could, I think 2 stacks should do it. Plus, that's probably enough. But if I build a room that collapses, or when the wither blows, pours pours water down on the wither and just drowns it. Because the first thing the wither does when he shows up is explodes, right? So if I let him explode, I've got redstone. I'll be fine. I do need some more sticks though. Okay.
Yeah, and then when it explodes, it takes off the bottom layer of roof, which pours water down.
Pours water down and then drowns him.
Also stop all explosions, I think.
The water might stop all the explosions. So, hey, I understand. I'm a big fan of bacon myself, but it can be really salty. Also, there are a whole slew of people out there who have various objections to bacon in general, which is all sorts of cool. Those who follow kosher or halal diets and vegans and all that other fun stuff. So, yay! Might not be able to drown. The other thing I could do is, instead of water, drop lava on it. Of course, I don't know. Does the wither drop anything useful?
Nether star.
Oh, the nether star.
The one necessary, the one very, very, very rare item you'll probably only get once per game. That's necessary for a beacon.
That you need for the beacon. Yeah. Okay.
Other than that, it's useless, but it drops whole gods of experience.
Well, yes. Lots of XP for a... Oh, fire doesn't hurt it. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so we got this lovely piece of track. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I don't know what I am singing, I'm just making up today. Alright, up we go. Well, it was thinking about it. It wasn't sure it was going to let me build rail there. Don't know why. Wherever that monster is, I wish it would be quiet. Torches. That's why the torch menu seemed wrong the other day. Right? I remember I was looking at the torch menu trying to find, and it just seemed like it was a weird place. It's because I haven't built torches in creative at a crafting table for a long time. When I build them, are they walking up behind me? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. This is such a nest of twistiness around here. Okay, here we. Oops, my torches are on the Wrong side. Okay. Yep, that would do it. Yeah, so I fully understand those types of dietary restrictions and other fun things, based off of religious beliefs and all that fun stuff. Okay, so this is the village. You know, I could just stop it right here. Grab a... There. It will definitely stop right there. Since this is the ladder up to the... Good morning, King. Hey, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Also, thank you for dropping in the channel. That took a lot less rail than I thought it was going to take. Okay. Well, cool. Let me drop some powered rail on this travesty of engineering here. Blink. Now, definitely going to have to put some right here to get up the hill. Might be a new record for Minecraft. I've had a couple back when I first started and Battlefront was a thing. I was streaming some Battlefront one Saturday morning, and you know what? I had probably almost 30, I think, watching on that stream. But it's been a while since I've had so many. Boy, I've got torches all over the place. I know I just put that torch there, but okay. And I'll do. I think I need one here because you can only go up like 4 or 5 blocks maybe with the. All right, up and up and up. Great. Okay. That might be enough to push me up over this hill.
Especially because you've been going down.
I'm going down a lot, yeah. I think I'll put it here. That way it's right next to that. So
probably bring you.
Yeah, the hills are always fun.
Would bring you pretty much to the beginning of the hill.
Yeah, I probably will. I'm going to be a little paranoid about it. Plus, I've got the rail, so it's not like it's going to hurt anything to have it. A jump could be all sorts of exciting. Is that? You know what? Actually, I think I want to put it here. I don't know if I have the skill. Oh, that's not going to work there. No, let me... Okay, that worked. There. Because I think I want to put stairs over here. Okay, that's going to be enough to get me up here. I'll put another powered rail here. Okay. Well, have fun on your homework there, and I keep wanting to read your name, and I'm going to butcher it, but Abdul Rahman, I think it is. And I know you keep saying, oh, call me something else, and I always forget because I'm horrible with names. But thanks for coming. Hope you're back soon when your homework's done, and it's raining on my track. Great, so I've got enough rail, then I could probably build into there as soon as I figure out how I'm going to do it.
Sweet.
Well, got there. I don't have a minecart, so I'm going to have to go build one. Also, it's nighttime again. Keeps doing that. Also, this bat thinks I'm in a cave for some odd reason. Okay. Uncool, man. Where was he? Oh, there he is. I've been sniping at a skelly all the live long day. I just shot the rock wall there. I'm sure that that's okay. Really? Oh, okay, got him. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Alright, let's get back into the castle where it's reasonably safe. Also, Zed, sorry. Zedzi, welcome. Alright, your skeleton's coming out by me. Oh, okay. That just whipped right over my shoulder. Okay, there we go. So welcome. I'm going to go have some potato chips and a little nap. Ta-da! Now the one thing I should do I still have my map on me? I do. Alright. I should see exactly where this, where that cave ends up. Not up. What am I the door out is not up on the wall. In the wall, yes. On it, not so much. Okay.
Well, actually, kind of is. I guess you could jump off the wall.
That's true. I could jump off the wall. That would totally work. Hello, sheep. Huh. Well, so I'm finding monster droppings. Ah, yes, the spider pig. Alright, so what I want to do here real quick is figure out where... You know what would be really nice too? Is if I actually had my notes up here so I could... That's slides. Sorry, I've got all my notes here in Google Keep, which works nicely, actually, for the most part. Yeah, it's around here somewhere. There it is. Ah, yes. So, family's doing well. For the most part. Had a little accident yesterday with some rough housing and a loose tooth, but otherwise things are doing okay. Alright, so this cave... Or, let's see, it's a canyon... Castle end is at... where am I here? 13 and 51-ish and 1254. Okay. Yeah, well, it's not as good a story as you might think. The kids were up playing and dancing or something, and my two daughters went to give each other a high five, and they missed. And so unfortunately, the miss managed to catch my younger daughter on the face, and right where her loose tooth was, and knocked the top off the tooth, I think. It's either that or it knocked the loose part out, and there's still something there, but it might be the new tooth coming in underneath it. How is your mouth doing today? Is it feeling better? Okay. She's saying yes, so that's good. It's one of those unfortunate. Yeah, she was not happy because, of course, you pull a tooth out before it's ready and it bleeds, and that wasn't fun. You know, one of the things they don't tell you in the job description of parent is also nurse. You know, brush up on your first aid when you find out you're having kids. Definitely brush up on the first aid. Okay. Now, I'm going to come running here to the castle and see how close my... Actually, I don't have to see. I've got that note here somewhere. Oh, yeah. So that comes out at 20, 31, and 1282. So actually, my portal down here is really close to the end of that cave. Let's see. Let me get down here and take a look. That would be interesting. I mean, it's a bit lower, obviously, but so let's see. So there's 1282, but 1254, which is that way, and at 13, which is really only over just a little bit. Huh. That's not too bad at all, actually.
Now you know what you're going to do with that area right there.
Yes, this area is going to become... train station is what it's going to become. Or... okay. That was interesting. Wasn't expecting it to have a hole there. I wonder if I block... It turns out my sign is not my map. And despite what Ace of Base says, you know, the sign might open up your mind, but it doesn't tell you where you're at. 80s music references. Actually, I think that's a 90s music reference. Sorry. I'm not quite that old. It was on the radio when I was in high school. It's all good. Okay, so... and if I come out of the canyon a little bit to the right, it's not going to be too bad, but I do need to go... it'll be that way, though, so... we'll see what shows up here. Well, I would, for one, happen to agree that I deserve lots more subscribers. Pride is a problem. I've certainly had it in my own life, but pride can lead to all sorts of issues. So, you know what I really need to be doing here is going up at some point. Like 6 blocks ago. Because I'm now at 1253, and the Canyon Castle is at 1254. So, straight up about 20 blocks. Okay.
You should have started going up at the very beginning.
Yeah, I think you are correct. Okay. Somewhere deep in the bowels of the cave.
You might want to be putting in some staircase.
Yeah, I'm going to I'm definitely going to be putting in some stuff. I'm going to have to do a couple of things on there, I think, but... Alright, so... the other question... actually, because I've got staircase right here, right? So let me come up to the right level, and I'll just dig across. So let's see, I need to be at 50... what did it say? 51. If it's a little bit lower or higher... either is okay.
Which way throw out the torch?
Yeah, I think you're right. Good morning, Taco Cat. Thank you for your interest, but I'm going to have to turn you down. This is a playing this game solo. All right, so there's 17, so I'm just about above that hole. Hey, you know what would be great here? Light. Let there be light. And there was light. Okay. There we go. See? Ta-da? What did I just... oh! Look! Canyon. Okay. So that heads out that way. And that's the end of the canyon. Well then, welcome. So let's see. So I want to come down then and right into there. I can do that. I can do that easily. Sweet. Oopsies. That's not what was supposed to happen. Actually, let me go ahead and dig this out here before I put that torch back. My favorite comedian. Boy, it's hard to say, especially the new ones, because I don't. Most of the new ones are a little too vulgar for my tastes. Jeff Dunham was always fun. Let's see. I always liked Bob Newhart. If you want to go way back. Let's see. Cosby's comedy was fun. Personally, he's a little bit of a jerk and a potentially a rapist, but you know that sucks. Okay, so let me see if I put the train. Oh, the train can stop here. Okay. I always liked Foxworthy. Jeff Foxworthy was fun. Let's see. So yeah, long time ago I was a huge fan of Robin Williams, but that was before I really, before the profanity really started to get to me, and frankly I get real sick of it now. And as funny as he is, he swore like mad. There's another guy who's comedy I heard here. Not Gaffigan. Jim Gaffigan is fun. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm thinking, and suddenly my mind stops. Yeah, I've always liked Gaffigan. He has some fun stuff. Man, I laughed so hard at some of Robin Williams' comedy, but man, he gets seriously raunchy. But you find some of his stuff that's clean, and man, I laughed so hard at some of that stuff. You watch Good Morning Vietnam, which is an interesting movie on a lot of levels. Speaking of levels, I'm going to come around here. Sounds like somebody's going to be... there are a lot of monsters up there, so... but he did all of that comedy that's on that in that movie. I think all of that was improv'd. Okay, right past the lava flow. And oopsies, I need more. Let's take that out. Yeah, see, I just get so sick of the constant profanity that it just bugs the heck out of me. So let's see, I don't have to go too far actually, because the other rail line ends right over there. Right over here. I might need to clear this out. Like one of my favorite movies when I was growing up was Die Hard, right? One of the let's start the flame war. Best Christmas movie ever, Die Hard. No, oops, that should be powered. But I watched it again here not too long ago, and was a little shocked and dismayed. I forgot how much swearing there is in that movie. All right. So now all I need to do is get some build a minecart, and I should be good to go. And then I'll need to do a couple of other things, but yeah, this should be. Yeah, I saw how old I am. I saw Die Hard in the theaters when it was first out. Now, admittedly, I was like 12, but it was that was a good one. Okay, I'm gonna have to put some things into a box here. I have way too much of the stones. Okay, flints. You know, I think I better cook this sand because I'm gonna need the glass for the village, and I need glass for the covering here. I don't watch it. I've seen a couple of episodes of it. It was fun. I think the one time I watched it was they had Lindsay Sterling on, which was funny. I was doing something. Oh yeah, minecart. Huh, sorry, got distracted. Oh, in order to build minecart, one needs iron. And that was fun. I'm a big Lindsay Sterling fan, and so it was fun to see her on the show. I might as well just stack that glass, keep things nice and friendly. Okay, so now I should be able to test out this rail line and see how it goes. And it's not too far down. Let's try it here. There we go. So, welcome to the minecart. Whoa! I might have to push that back a little bit. Up the hill. And there I am, at the village. Ha! But yeah, I caught Lindsay in her early days. She had just done some. Let me take this out too. She had just done a cover of the music from Legend of Zelda. Crystallize, I think, was that video she just put up on her channel. I'll pick up that dirt. And I've been a fan ever since. And then through her, I discovered the Piano Guys. The Piano Guys are all sorts of fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move this back one. Well, I'll move it back. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Mo. But yeah, discovered the Piano Guys, and they have fun. They did a fun cover. For those of you who haven't heard them, it's a pair of guys. At least that's how they started. That play. One plays piano and the other plays cello, and they've got a couple of other guys who are now part of the group. I think one's their vocalist. I forgot what the fourth guy does. He might be their sound guy, but they did a cover of "What Makes You Beautiful" from One Direction, or "That's What Makes You Beautiful," something like that. But they did the video, and you can find it. It's on their YouTube channel. But they did it was all four of them playing the song as they kept running around the piano. They'd have one or two people on the piano. They had Their snare drum was a piece of paper set inside the piano that they would smack, and it made basically snare drum sounds. They had a bow from a cello that they were running along the strings of the piano, and they were just running around training places. It was really fun to watch. Oh man. All right, so I now have easy rail between here and the village. I've got some glass. Oh, and some green dye, which I need some of that. Okay, I don't need brick anymore. Don't think I'm going to need redstone for a little while. Yeah, I should organize. Guess what's not going to happen? Organization.
You didn't pick up the green dye.
Did I not pick up the green dye? I did not.
The bucket.
I picked up buckets. Well, that was useful. Turns out you cannot dye glass with buckets. It doesn't work. It's just not there. Walk off the earth. Okay, I'll take a look. See if I can find that. Let's see. How much of this? Well, I'm going to make 48 because that's all the glass I've got right now. Let's see. You know what I need? I need a clock. Redstone. I also need an item frame. I don't know if I've got redstone. What you need for an item frame?
Sticks and leather.
Is this just sticks and leather? Do I have leather? I have raw meats. That's the or rotten meats. That's the same thing, right?
Totally.
Okay, little boxes by Walk Off the Earth. Okay, I'll have to hunt that up. Okay, I now have a clock, and it is daytime. Okay, that's good to know.
It's nice how it actually will show just when you're holding it.
Yeah, you know, that's good. It's almost night though. Oh no, it's going the other way. It's just now morning.
Because it goes clockwise.
Of course it goes clockwise. That would be. That makes
It's
sense.
clock.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a
Now,
clock that goes counterclockwise.
so I need to find a cow.
Yeah.
I have one of those, a clock that runs counterclockwise. It's in my office at work. I found it when I was a kid. Heck, the mall I bought it in doesn't exist anymore. They tore it down. I was at Westminster Mall, up in the Westminster, surprisingly enough. There was a Suncoast movie store, and they had a clock. It was Bullwinkle Moose, and the numbers went around counterclockwise. The whole clock ran counterclockwise, actually. And there's Bullwinkle, so I'm so confused. Well, family-friendly music is a good thing. I will probably not play it, even partly because I am monetizing my streams anyway. I mean, heck, the 30 cents a month I get from ads, woohoo. But it also goes with the joke of being, music-free gaming. Okay, let's see. Now, how do I want to do this? Because I think Crystal was right. Some green glass across the top. Do I want to? I don't know if I want to go all the way to the edge, because I could build some dirt up around it. I think definitely over here where it's narrow. You know what I am going to do, though? Oops. Right. I'm going to fill this in, except for where my ladder is. Sorry, that grass is bugging me. Okay. And I think I want to bring this, well, that far over anyway. Okay, so if I do green glass this way, carefully, because I can't undo this. It's the joys of being in survival, is that you screw up with glass, it gets expensive. And bring this over like this.
Glass isn't that expensive.
No, it just takes time to go.
Yeah.
If any of you hear a cow, shout out, because I'm going to need some leather. All right, right down this way. Okay, yeah. This is going to be great. It's going to need a significantly large amount of glass to make this work, but that actually looks really cool. Sweet. I likes it. Yeah, I can't say it like I'm... See, one of the things, I'm a fan of EDM and some, electronic dance and pop and stuff like that. Sometimes it's kind of hard to find that stuff that's friendly. Often it'll come up on my Pandora station, and it's Sunflower, and it's Rihanna and Britney Spears, and sometimes they're fine. Other times they get into stuff that's, do I really want to be listening to this? Okay, Sunflower. Well, Sunflower, I'll just plant it back. There's tall grass over here. Okay, so I'm going to need, obviously, about 8 more stacks of of glass to cover this canyon. But I think that's going to work out pretty well. Oh, I'm excited. It's so exciting. Now, the other thing, so I mentioned it, I think, last stream, is that... Oops, where are my torches? Torches! There they are. Is that I want to... Matter of fact, I should probably look at building the bridge now. I want to... Oh, I'm going to have to... I want to build stuff. I think I want to build, like, cliff-dwelling type things over here. So have rooms in the castle, or connected to the castle in some way, that, uh-oh. Cobblestone. That are, that come off of both these sides here. Maybe some wooden bridges between them. That would be cool. Sort of cliff dwelling style. Yes. Right at this level where I've got this ledge that's going all the way around the going all the way around. I think that'll be great. And then I've got the glass ceiling here. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. I like it. I so like it. So the catch is now figuring out how I'm gonna build this. Okay, one project at a time. Come on, man, one project at a time. I wonder if I can I reach far enough over there to... Well, I can put some on the edges anyway. Just to keep some of the monsters from spawning on the ledge. Especially, I mean, they can't climb the ladder, but I really don't want another skeleton trying to shoot me off the ladder again. That wasn't fun. It's like, go away. Yeah, I mean, so that's the problem I have with a lot of music anyway, is trying to find something I can play with my kids, you know? Now, sometimes they go off and find weird things on their own. You know, I found a couple of good songs by a group called Skillet, which was Symphonic metal, a little bit. They actually reminded me some of Evanescence, which, as I've gotten older, I can't listen to as much anymore. I just don't have the. My taste has mellowed a little bit, but it got my second daughter all into symphonic metal and Dutch metal and all sorts of fun stuff. Yeah, so the next stream, I'll be streaming again Monday evening. I don't know when the next Minecraft stream is going to be, but I'll be streaming again Monday evening, starting about 6 Mountain Time. Again, that's 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And Rocket League will definitely come up this week, I think. I've been having a lot of fun with the Rumble mode. Come in here. I'm going to need to go get more sand. So yeah, lots of Rocket League coming up. I think the schedule, if it's not in the description, it is on the About page here of the channel. So Monday I'll be streaming at about 6 p.m. Tuesdays I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/musicforgaming. So check that out. And again, I tend to play what feels like it's fun at the time, so except for Saturdays, which I've pretty much just dedicated to Minecraft, everything else is sort of ad hoc. I've gotten back into Battlefront lately. I stopped playing it for a while because it was getting it was getting boring, to be honest. But I just got back into it, and so that's been fun to play. Plus, I've just gotten the DLC, so a couple of new maps, which is fun. All right, I'll go get some glass, or get some sand for glass. So yeah, regular schedule, stream Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, with Tuesday being on Twitch, starting between 6 and 6:30, depending on the day and whose turn it is to go to run kids around. And then, of course, Saturday mornings. And Saturdays, of course, start at about 7:30. Yeah. And again, all times are mountain, because I live in the mountain time zone. It's the joys of being in Colorado. Yay! Uh-oh. Okay. As long as it stops before it races all the way back down, I'll be good. Alright, go grab some sand. Yeah, sand. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if I need to replace those with iron doors or what. Okay. There we go. Or if just the obsidian just burns. Yeah, one of the things I'm going to have to do is figure out a good switching yard over here. How I can get a train to come this way and stop here rather than going all the way back up. That's what happens when your track evolves sort of organically, you know? I know you can do things with switches and stuff to change track direction.
And it's not that hard either.
Okay. Because you've built some of that, right? Okay. 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 Oh, that was a creeper. I hope the creeper does not follow me in. Okay.
You were going by too fast for just to
I hope you're right. Alright, let me take a nap here. I'll go get some sand. While I'm burning some time here, let me grab some shovels. Morning, Purple Globe, and this is not a server. This is a no, unfortunately, this is a private game. Playing this one solo because I'm stubborn and, to be honest, somewhat selfish with my creations. I admit it. Okay, watch out first. Yeah, I mean, multiplayer can be all sorts of fun. Alright, where do I want to remove the environment? Okay, I'm going to need probably 6 stacks of sand to finish that sunroof over the canyon up back there.
Speaking of sunroofs, I'm almost done with my grocery store.
Almost done with your grocery store? Ah, very cool.
Well, sort of. At least making the grocery store.
Ah.
I still need to fill it.
Yeah.
It's gonna take.
That takes forever.
Time. But.
Yeah, that grocery store you're building is really cool.
Yeah. And then I have to make the 3 more stake banners. I mean, not banners.
What, signs?
Signs.
Yeah. Yeah, one of these days, we'll have to get on and stream so you can show off some of your stuff. Yeah, my youngest here has built some really cool things in Minecraft. Did you finish the school? Was that all done?
Not quite.
Ah, okay.
I need to put in some trash cans and finish the lobby. And I also have to put in finish some classrooms.
Okay. Yeah, because, man...
And then I have to finish the recess area.
Ah, yes.
Because that's still technically part of the school.
Right. Yeah, so my youngest is building this city, and the school itself looks pretty epic. Lots of dogs.
Oh, and I also have to make the outside of the library look better.
Okay, yeah.
And the inside is awesome.
Let's see.
But the outside is kind of pathetic at the moment.
Well, I've got this huge desert here. It's like, how much do I want to remove the desert? Yeah, sometimes that's the hard part. Okay, this is cool, but how do I make it look cooler?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, like, all my designs are pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, like, I can never really get the decoration on the outside.
Oh, right. Oh, that was dumb. Good morning, Dragon Soul. Welcome. Playing this world, stubbornly solo, so I'm gonna have to turn you down. But certainly, thank you for your interest. As I continue my anti-environmentalist ways and destroy the deserts. All those poor rabbits. Never did build my rabbit trap. What's that stone? One of these days I'm going to do that. Build a trap and catch rabbits and kill them. So I can get all of their drops.
Rabbits
Okay, how am I
hard to
doing?
kill.
Not too bad if you drown them.
Yeah, but they're hard to get.
You just tempt them with carrots.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's what I have to do, like, to get my carrots in my village, in my survival world.
I need to rebuild that.
Yeah, but to, to get rabbits in my survival world, in my desert village, I just grab a carrot, and then I want the bird to eat.
Right.
And I just hit it.
Yes. Rabbits don't have a lot of hit points, so they die easy. Yeah, they don't drop as often as I might like. Okay. Back down to the... Let's see. Oops, not that way. This way. There we go. Definitely need to build a train station. That's gonna be all sorts of exciting. Alright, yeah, throw in the furnace over there. Come on, down. I should actually bring this all the way into the world, but I think I've earned it into my castle here. But I think my farm is on the other side of that wall. Which is, yeah.
I like going through this.
It's kind of fun. It's scary as heck coming off this bridge right at that water or that lava fall. It's like, okay. Okay, up. All right. I like having the rail. It makes those trips so much nicer.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, boy, it would be huge, but building rail all the way to the Happy Valley. Boy, that would take forever. I would need a huge amount of iron to do that.
Yeah. Or a humongous, what's it called? Mine shaft.
Yeah. Well, even if I just built it on the surface, I could do it, but man, it's going to take... Because I could build it out from the desert temple. Because, you know, I actually have that nice little area where my horses come in.
Yeah.
Boy, that would be... Run it across the bridge and over the swamp. But man, that would take a lot of iron. Just running across the bridge, I think, would be a full stack.
But also, if you
rail.
get a gigantic mine shaft,
Mhm.
it'll have more rail, which means less iron.
That's true. I've got a couple of mine shafts, but I think I've pulled most of the rail off of them. Is my nether wart going?
I still have like 3 mine shafts, but yeah.
You know, I don't have handy. No, I do have it. Never mind. I was gonna say I don't have an infinite water source, but I actually do. It's in the garden for potions and things. I think I actually set up the brewing stands here in the tavern. Oops. Fine. Okay, yeah, I did. Sweet. Good morning, Chase. How's it going? Welcome. So, yeah, I'm still not totally thrilled with that fireplace, but I think it turned out okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the table too.
The table was fun. That's just acacia logs. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Doing okay. It's so good. I do have brewing stands, so that would be quick and easy, actually. Sweet. All right. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I'm just waiting for grass to cook. No, not so much. I'm cooking glass.
Yeah, I don't think you can cook grass.
Not in Minecraft. Okay.
You can't cook grass blocks.
Oops.
or
I'm gonna have to.
tall grass.
Got plenty of lava going, so. All right, let me dye some of this glass and go work more on my sunroof. yeah, skylight canyon thing.
You know, I like the skylight things because they just let in a lot of natural light.
Oh, is it night?
Yep.
I put my clock away. It is, in fact, just about night. I guess I better sleep first. Well, let me go outside and build stuff while monsters are shooting at me. That's safe.
But you know, in my shop, I really like the skylight because like the thing is pretty big.
Yeah.
And open. And when something's big and open, torches on the walls and the floor
Yeah.
don't do much.
No, they don't get to the middle.
Yeah, and it's just pretty dark.
Yeah.
So I'm having these little chandelier things and skylights.
Right. Yeah, that's the... I mean, lighting the center of a big room is rough. I mean, you can do cool tricks with stairs or with carpet. But,
Yeah. Mostly
Alright.
in my shop, I just like shove glowstone in the floor wherever I can get away with it.
right.
Like in my checkout lines, I just kind of shoved glowstone underneath some things so it looked good.
Come on.
Because
Right.
I can't just shove glowstone in the floor or random other places because that would just be awkward.
Yeah.
I mean, the rest of the floor is smooth andesite.
Right.
And so I got
Okay. Alright, so I'm getting there. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So it looks like... So that was 30 something. Yeah, I'll probably need maybe one more stack of glass to finish
maybe
this.
a little bit more than that,
Maybe, yeah.
most likely.
But pretty close. Pretty close. And then it will be nice and natural light. And I thought that sunflower was a creeper. Holy cow, that scared me. Okay. All right. It's coming. All right. The other thing I'm going to need... come on, down the ladder. There we go. Good job. Is I'm gonna need some plain glass to fill in the village. I'm gonna need a bunch of other stuff. Stone for the roofs. Oh, and there's more.
Yay!
I'll let cook one more, though I think it won't make a difference because I don't think 42 is... Oops, green is right up here. There it is. Yeah, I said 42 is not divisible by 8, so... What's that? Oh, yeah, I've got some more cooking, but... I will have more cooking for a while, because I threw in, like, 4 stacks. So, I will have glass for days.
We threw in 3 stacks of other furnaces. 3 stacks and a stack of 7
Mm-hmm.
into one of the furnaces, and I don't know which room to the other.
Yeah, I think I tried to break it out evenly, so I think I put a couple of stacks in each, plus I had some overflow. But, okay. Now this won't do any good if a creeper were to blow up on top of it, but try to avoid that. Ooh, darn it. That's so sad. Okay, come on.
Would the soft-touch shears work? It worked on the grass.
It might actually work on them. I don't have them with me. In fact, I actually need to build another chest over here. Or an ender chest. I don't have one in this castle. I've got one back at the Fire Lake. Or lava lake, yeah. Okay. So getting there.
You know, I'm just sitting here looking at the tree, the Christmas tree.
Oh, right. Christmas tree.
It just looks so colorful and stuff on the left side and all that I can see. And then on the right side near the top, there's all those ships. All these
Oh,
Star
yes.
Trek and Star Wars ships.
Yeah.
And it just looks really gray.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem with some of them are dark too. Like the new X-wing from Force Awakens is a black one,
Yellow.
and the Romulan warbird is green. It just disappears in the tree.
Yeah.
Well, I guess our cloaking devices.
That's right.
Functioning.
Christmas cloaking. Some of those you could actually plug into the. You could plug into the tree lights and they'd light up. Let's see. This sunflower needs to go somewhere. I think right here.
Sunflower.
There. No, it doesn't need to go here. It needs to go here. I'm going to have to move this torch, though. Otherwise, the... there. Ta-da! There we go. Howdy, Brandon. Welcome. There. That's... because that way the sunflower is looking at you. I could put it against that wall, and it would just look like a weed. Since you cannot turn the sunflowers.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, back down to get more.
They always just face one direction, and they never turn.
Yeah. All right. Let me go see if I've got more glass ready. Should. Glass, lots of glass. All right. And plenty of fuel still sitting there, so doing okay there. I'm going to really like having that rail line down to the lava. That's such a nice source of fuel. Finite, but nice. Hey, welcome back. All right. See how much more I've got to. I'll have to do after I get this glass in. And welcome back, Chase. Glad to have all of you back here. I stepped out onto the glass. It was like a leap of faith. It's like, I'm gonna be okay, right. Only a step from the lion's head. Can he prove his worth? All right. Watch out, grass. You're in the way. In the way. Yes. That can be fun. Actually, what's cool is they sometimes have some really nice games available on for free as part of a PSP subscription. In fact, actually, that's something I need to get back playing NBA. I haven't played that in a while. NBA 2K16. You know what? I think one more stack is pretty much going to take care of this.
Put that one.
Yeah. Getting pretty close. I'll have to angle down over here. I might start on this side first, actually.
That's gonna be cool.
But it is. It's going to be pretty nice. Woohoo! But yeah, NBA 2K16. Oops, I need to go all the way down. Annoyed me some because I was playing on this easy level and it was too easy. Right? I was totally dominating the games. So I turned up the level and couldn't win to save my life. Oh, the difficulty curve between them, the two levels, was just insane. So I turned it back down and
Maybe it's just trying to mimic Fire Emblem.
yeah, that's the ticket. Okay. Are these still cooking back here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're kicking out lots and lots.
Lots and lots and lots.
So much glass. Okay.
What I'm wondering is if glass blocks are hollow.
They're not.
I think they're solid. Okay, there. I can make one more stack.
They would have to be hollow, or otherwise you wouldn't be able to see through it. Because after all, you can't see through a meter. Because after all, it would be hard to see through a meter thick glass that easily.
Well, it just depends on how clear the glass is. Hey, welcome, Logan. Glad to have you here. Did I... Oh, night is falling again.
You know,
I need to put
it.
it...
Fun to make a giant glass block.
Remind me to go find a cow next time I'm out, so I can build an item frame. I need a clock in here. Where did I put my clock?
In a box.
It's in... Because I'm so well organized. There it is. Because I need to slap a clock on the wall over here somewhere. Hey, Galaxy Wolf, welcome. Glad to have you here. It's always nice to see new people in the chat. Alright, let's go play some glass. That's great fun.
Playing the glass is fun to do.
Fun to do.
The glass is fun to do.
Yep. Alright. So keep an eye out for a cow. I need to kill one. Hey, Jay Savage, welcome. Welcome. Glad to have you here.
I think I'm gonna keep both eyes out.
Well,
Both
yes.
eyes in.
Ah,
because
there's a cow.
Out is gonna be a little bit.
That would hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Painful and disgusting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
leave them in your head. It's not so fun when the eyes suddenly end up not in your head. Okay, cow. Goodbye. No leather. Come on, man. I do have meat. I'll cook that. Logan, I've had this world for just about a year now, actually. Oh, that's a wolf over there. Darn it, I just need another cow. Alright, fine. Yeah, so I've been playing this world for about a year. I started about Thanksgiving last year. This area actually, I think, is pretty much the biggest build I've had. The Greystoke Ranch was big. But it's really just the one building. This area,
There's gonna be.
it's huge because it's got two different castles. It's got the underground manor. I'm building a village over there. I'm going to put another castle up on the hill over there. I mean, this place is huge. Hadn't intended for it to get huge like this, but you know.
Because all you did, it just started with a nice overhang on a mountain.
Yeah.
So you built a castle there.
And well, it's like, and then it grew. It's like my castle at the Happy Valley. I just built a tower. Then it became a full castle.
Which you will probably never finish.
Probably not, yeah. Well, thank you for subscribing, Galaxy Wolf. Certainly appreciate it. Let's see. And this is why I'm building on this side, trying to figure out where my roof needs to be. Right there is what it needs to be. Okay. Yeah, it takes some time to build. So this area is only my most recent build area in this world. I haven't even discovered the whole world yet. But it takes some time. Takes some time to build because I'm doing it all in survival.
Yeah, it would take a lot less time to be creative.
Yeah, it would. So it looks like I'm going to need another 20 or so glass blocks, but this should be getting pretty close to done.
lot more time in survival because you have to get the materials, and then which takes a long time, and then it also takes longer to actually build it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to build it all. You've got to cook. I mean, getting stone bricks, you've got to mine the stone, cook it, all that fun stuff.
Gotta mine the cobblestone, cook the cobblestone, and then craft the tools.
Mine
Yep.
cobblestone, mine coal,
One.
or the wood
There we go.
to make charcoal.
So I will ride this train actually here pretty soon, actually. Let's see if 24 blocks is enough. Because then I'll take it over and because I need to glass in some windows over in my village. My favorite kind of block? It's hard to say. Oops, don't ride the train. That actually would be bad. It would take me to the village and not to the top of the canyon.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it kind of depends. I mean, the polished diorite is really cool, but it depends on what I'm doing, honestly. I like the stone bricks. I like the red nether brick, too. That's...
For me, I think my favorite block to use is quartz.
Oh, quartz looks cool, too.
But
I don't know what my favorite is.
but I have no idea what my actual favorite block is.
I think my favorite blocks are probably the rare stuff. Like
Yeah.
diamond,
Well,
emerald,
The
lapis.
lapis blocks look really cool.
They're pretty cool.
Oops, you know what? I should have done that
But
up.
personally,
but that's okay.
wouldn't, actually build anything out of lapis.
Oh... I'll just leave the hole there. I should have come up a layer right at this row, but I don't want to break all of the glass to change it. So, okay, good. And it blends in reasonably well with all the grass. Let's go take a look at it from inside the castle and see what it looks like. Oh, the redstone blocks are cool too. Some of those, actually, the iron blocks look really neat too.
I also actually really like the netherwork block.
Another wart block?
Yeah, you can make blocks out of netherwort now.
I didn't know you could build blocks out of
That's
netherwort.
one of the new
Yeah, it came with the red nether brick and such.
Okay. Yeah,
Plus, you can turn it back, so it's just
it's
mainly
just a way to
storage.
compress. I might have to go do that because I've got lots of red nether brick or netherwort taking up space.
Yeah, you've got a lot of netherworks.
Okay, wander across the walls here. All right,
It's nice.
that looks cool. I think an Enderman tore apart some of my field
Yeah.
over there.
Probably.
But yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. Well, have fun, Galaxy Wolf. Hope to see you again. I'll be streaming again on Monday, though probably not Minecraft. But have fun. Enjoy your Saturday. That just looks cool. That is cool. This is survival. It's completely survival. I've never gone into creative in this world. I have a creative world that I've used. I've done some redstone testing, prototyping, and things. Yep, and then I've got a village over there that I'm building with a little fort.
That's gonna be really cool when it's
It is. It's going to be
Isn't that
cool.
really cool with that fort and the houses.
Yep. Morning, Rice Goddess. This is a single-player world. Yeah, that's going to look slick.
Or maybe a little rough.
Well, that too. I mean, it's a village after all. Okay. Enough gawking. Let's, got some glass blocks. Let's, run down and head over to the village and build some stuff.
You know, I hate how all the polished blocks, like they don't blend together.
Yeah, it would be nice if there was some that were a little smoother. It was the one thing like the brick. They blend together, but it's brick, and so it looks separate anyway. But yeah, it'd be really cool, like if like the stone slabs could be a little more solid, or the polished andesite.
Yeah, so it can actually blend into more polished andesite and make it look better.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna.
Then we would be wishing it's how it is now.
It would be actually. What I wish is I could do both.
Yeah.
Is I could just select one. Oh, I even had more glass there. Sweet. All right. So before I go racing off, let me go restock my furnace. Oh, I should probably throw in that meat.
You know, sometimes I wish you could cook bread and get toast.
Toast could be interesting. Yeah, hunt for diamonds. I actually will probably need to go diamond hunting. I've got 28 or so in my nether chest, but if I decide to keep using a diamond pickaxe, I need more diamonds to make diamond pickaxes. Okay. Now I'm here. Let's see. I'm going to have to start grabbing some of that obsidian there too. 2, 1. Because if I want to... Yeah, actually I think what I'll do... very carefully so I don't... Of course, if I'm standing on the block, doesn't matter if I'm crouched, I'm going to die. But I do want to... I just wanted to see where the blocks were, because I'm going to have to get under there.
Yeah.
Alright. Sweet. Alright. Good morning. This is OLE or Ole. However you want to pronounce it. Welcome. Alright. Upset daisy. Alright, go restock my furnace and then I'll head over to the village. Well, thank you, Jay. Whether I'm cool or not, I suppose it would, as a dad, would depend on what my kids think, but sometimes I'm just weird and sometimes I'm annoying, but I like to laugh at things. That's something. Alright, village. Oh, the other thing I'm going to need here is I'm going to need some stone. Oops, not the... because I was doing the stairs out of stone. I should also probably... I've got some stone in here too. Oops, I have obsidian. It's in one of those spots, I think. There we go. I need to cook some cobblestone. Nope, stone brick stairs. We need those.
You're gonna have to organize.
Yeah. In that amorphous someday that never really shows up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me grab another. Since I have lots of cobblestone, throw this in there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, sweet. I'll take these. All right.
Plus 2.
Well, I'll let them cook. This will be enough. I think I left some back at the village anyway. All right. Off to the village. Yes. Certainly shorter than the one back to the lava lake. Oops.
Yeah.
This is why I have signs. Actually, I'll go this way. Because I need to get up to the the hut where my bed is, and that's up this way. I can go up through the castle, but then I still have to wander through town. I built that because I was gonna have it. I just wasn't gonna build the rail. I was gonna ride horses back and forth. Well, that's changed. The best laid plans and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's drop that off. Oh yes, I'm gonna have to bring some of this cobblestone back with me and cook it. Alright, so I need stone bricks. There they are, stone bricks. Yeah, I'll brick all of it. And I need the stairs. Alright, and I need some panes. Did I bring any with me before? I did not. Okay. The other thing I'm going to have to do is, do things like put in doors. I don't have many of them. Okay. Oops, there's a flower there. Alright, a little bit of... Oops. Oopsies. I fell. Unfortunately, it cost me a pain, but... Ta-da. Okay. So now, what I need to do is, get myself a ladder here. So technically I could actually use a ladder, but... let's see, what was I doing? I was sticking them out one from the... One from here. There we go. And one off this side. I could actually hit that from the ground. Oops. Well, I guess I will hit it from the ground because I'm now on the ground. Okay. And then this side as well. Yeah. Starts to appreciate the pre-built villages that show up, right? Okay. There we go.
I was just thinking about how I was gonna make my houses in my world.
Okay.
So I was just thinking of some designs and all that, and then I started thinking like, maybe I'll build the inside of the house before I build the outside.
That can be nice.
So I know the shape of the inside, because the only reason I was thinking that is because it would be nice to know where everything is going to be
rat.
before I put the outside.
Yeah.
So I don't have to work on it.
I have now blocked off my way up. Also, Joshua, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I definitely appreciate that. Let's see. I'll just, yeah. Alright, whatever. Here we go. The plus side, it makes it easy to start there. Ta-da! Okay. And now, for my next magical trick, what I don't have, actually, is, I don't have any dark... Oh, I do have dark oak on me. Haha, what do you know? Good, because I'm going to need those. In fact, I'm going to need them now. That will work. Well, thank you, Gauges. Also, welcome back. I'm, whoa, careful on the stairs and fall off the roof. It's one of my favorite lines from the movie Hot Shots. You know, I've fallen for you like a blind roofer. Yep. Okay. You know, actually what I'll do... 2, 3. I think that's going to be So that's going to go there, and there, and there. Which means I think what I'm going to need here is some slabs. I don't have any on me, but... Oh, you know what would be really cool? Is to do this not with the wood, or with the planks, but do it with dark oak sideways. Let's see. Oops. I'm going to slap some dirt up there. There we go. There. Alright, so now, come over this way. And then, I don't think I have, do I have an axe on me? Oh, I do. Good, because I may need that. Working with wood, it turns out, occasionally you need an axe. Really?
Really?
Okay. It seemed like a good idea at the time. I was wrong, but it seemed like a good idea. Okay. Now can I please? Yes. Huzzah. Now, from the outside, because I'm going to cover it with a slab. But from inside the house...
It'll look cool.
Hey, what's that? JV Sammy? I'm pronouncing your nick the way you like. That'll look cool with the log as the center of the building.
That look cool.
That'll look sweet. All right, so the other thing I'm going to need is to fill this in. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Oops, except that one is going to be log.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Howdy, Damien. Welcome. It's always nice to have all y'all showing up in the chat. I certainly appreciate you being here. Also, I can't aim. Alright, so...
It's a lot easier and creative.
It is.
Fly. Sometimes, though, even when flying, it's hard.
Yeah, every once in a while it's just weird making sure that... And stairs are funky, because you get them placed wrong, they end up flipping on you.
Yeah. At least in creative, you could just dig them out with, like, 2 smacks of your hand.
There is that. Alright, so kick this out this way. There we go.
Well, it's nice that it does that no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Alright,
You
so...
can dig out obsidian with like 1.5 smacks of your hand. Heck, you can actually dig out bedrock with 1.5 smacks of your hand.
Yeah. So, Damien, to answer your question, I actually play significantly more survival. Almost exclusively survival, actually. So can I get that in right? Yes.
I have 2 worlds of survival.
Yeah.
But I don't usually play them that much.
Yeah. I like playing in survival. I do have a creative world that I use for prototyping redstone, but that's about all I do in it.
I like to build in creative.
Yeah.
Because I like the survival thing, but I also like building.
Yeah.
So that's why I did creative in
Yeah.
the first place.
Well, yeah, that's it.
So I could build.
Yeah, I am building a house. Obviously, look, house. Ta-da. I'm gonna have to.
Put the slabs on top of the log.
Yeah, but I need slabs. I've got some in here, I think. I also apparently now have stairs. Come on. Yeah, I'm building a little village over here, so it's.
I don't get a chance, you know, to repair that pickaxe of yours.
Yeah, I'll wait till it gets a little bit lower. Diamond's expensive. Okay, let me just hop up here. Alright, so this is going to go. I may end up knocking some of this out for a chimney, but... Ah! Well, that sucks. Yeah, Damien, my youngest daughter is building a city, and it's got all sorts of fun stuff, and look at that, and it's like, okay, you couldn't build this in creative. There we go, brick slabs. Or you couldn't build it in survival, because, well, didn't you have a building that's like mostly lapis? Oh, I'm out of stone. Well, cheese nips.
No, I don't think that.
Or was it your grocery store? Or was that blue wool that you did?
Yeah.
That was blue wool.
But
Or was the
my
post office? The
yeah.
post office had
A lot of lapis.
yeah.
A lot of lapis.
What in my world am making an entire house out of emeralds?
Okay. Yeah, I mean you can do cool
Blocks.
things. Also, the Creeper Gamer, welcome.
Yeah, and also I had to find a
All right.
nice large mountain to make some faces in.
Yeah.
Come on, here we go. There we go. All right, go pick up more of that stone. Ooh.
It's gonna be awesome when you're done with it.
Yep. That gap between George Skellington and Creeperson. Yeah, Thomas
Ow, I
Creeperson.
walked past my door.
That gap. I'm definitely gonna have to put my head
Okay.
in that gap.
Yeah.
That's
Stone.
just too big.
Way too big.
I did. At least I got that at least to the village. You know what? I'm here. It's night. I'm going to sleep. Boink. Yep, I've got nice rail now running to the village, which makes getting over there a little safer. So, also I finished the skylight for the canyon. So that works. All right. Right here. Doing. Yeah, there's some fun stuff here. So I need to fill this in and cover it, I think, and just make that nice underground. And then you come up through the fortress. All right. Anyway, I have stones. Get back to the house. And then if I can get Trey's villager spawner to work, then it'll be slick. I am not using host privileges or anything of the sort. I'm just doing. This is just pretty much a straight stock survival. Oops, this one. So, no, this is where the bricks are. So, everything here has been done the hard way. Alright, I need a couple more slabs. Alright, let's go finish that house. One little, two little, three little houses. Okay. Okay, you know, it went the wrong way. I do that a lot, scrolling through my my hotbar down there. Certainly, being able to fly and do all that other stuff could be useful. Now, those ones I was going to do flat roofs on. I'm going to at least put the glass in. Really? Okay, because these are smaller houses, and so they were going to get flat roofs. And then this side. Yep.
There we go.
Okay, so that goes in like that. There we go. And I need to put some doors in still.
And some floor.
And some floor, yeah. Because I think they need something other than a grass floor.
Yeah, that won't be as comfortable.
No, not so
To live
much.
I mean, it's comfortable. I mean, grass is pretty comfortable to sit on in the winter, but not that comfortable.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that comfortable to live on.
No, I think you're right. Also, the stone and gravel might be a little rough.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
That would be a lot worse than...
Okay, this one I think is going to take a stone roof. And so this is it is a village, or will be when it's completed. This was not a natural village.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously I had to build this one up myself. Let's see, I think I'll knock a hole here. Oops, and apparently a torch. There. And let's see. Move that torch too. Yep, and instead if I can get a villager spawner to function here in survival, it would be nice to actually have villagers show up here. So we shall see. I don't have a natural village super close even that I might be able to lure villagers from. There it is.
Even if you could, even if you did, you can't actually lure a villager anywhere, and you can't lead them either.
Well, there is that.
You can lead golems.
No, the birch door doesn't. It doesn't match at all. In fact, I will probably replace it. I need to make a few more though. So that's gonna be a thing. Oh, I need to get this house over here some windows too.
Yeah, windows are really nice.
Yeah, well, it's nice. Oops. Also, apparently, you put a torch back. Since this one overlooks the corral. All right, and pop that out. A little bit of torching. There we go. Yeah, I need to build doors. I had a spruce door on me, or not spruce, birch door, and yeah, it definitely didn't fit, but it's what I had. And you're right, does not fit with the theme. So back to dark oak doors, and which I think will work well. I also need to build. I need to put roofs on these things too, but. I also need to build another building, I think, over here by this seriously out of place acacia tree. Don't know what it's going to be yet, but I need to build something here, and then I'll need to finish a road that heads out over that way where I'm going to build my bridge. So yeah, lots of stuff that needs to happen here. But okay, so let's see. Those are going to be flat. Okay, this is going to be stone roof. So turns out stone roofs look better if you place them in the right direction.
Yep.
When you place them upside down, it doesn't quite have the same effect, you know. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do when I'm done. Probably go someplace else, build more stuff. I love the creative aspects of Minecraft. I love the building, but I also like the challenge of doing it in survival. So Hey, evening, King Savage, or evening. I guess it's still morning here. Welcome. This is a playing on PS4. Okay, so I think I got that right. Yeah. Build myself a ladder to get up here. There we go. You know, I'm building it this way. I probably should have built it the other way, actually. It's too late now. I'm committed. Because it's, I think it's longer this way, but... there they are. No, I had some oak planks around here somewhere.
Dark oak.
Or dark oak, yes. I've got the oak too, but... There. Doink. Not where that's supposed to go. There we go. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. My hope here is that I should end up with a nice village and all sorts of fun stuff. Does my voice hurt when I do the Smeagol accent? Not really. I suppose if I did it for a long time, it probably would. But for the most part, it's not too bad. Basically, because unlike doing Yoda hurts, because that one's really gravelly. Smeagol, Smeagol's not too bad because I basically just swallow my tongue. So there isn't a whole lot of extra strain there. It's getting to be night. Oh, this one won't need slabs. That'll be fun. My favorite thing in Minecraft? My favorite thing in Minecraft is actually just building. I like doing that, but I love the challenge of doing it in survival. So, oops. Otherwise I just go into creative, but I like the extra challenge. All right. Is it not night yet? Oops, don't take... Oh, now it's night. Okay, just had to wait a minute. Oh, there's a cow. Come here, cow. I need your skin. Aha! I've got leather. I can make item frame. Okay. So now I'll be able to mount my clock back in my room. Redstone can be fun. Okay, that hurts. So this is why I need to fill all that in. Oh, where's my... Oh, there it is. So I know I've got a ladder up out of here. Yeah, I like doing stuff with redstone if I have something specific I want or need to build. Unfortunately, it takes so much room to do anything with redstone. It makes it hard to find good place for it. I built a drawbridge a while back. I was thinking of doing that with the bridge I'm going to build over here, but trying to get it right so that the drawbridge functions and monsters couldn't just walk across the sides. It's going to be, or across the pistons and things. It's going to be fun. And one more there. Have to go make some more stairs. All right, this is upside down. Alright, go grab the one stair I dropped and make a couple more. Oh, I should put windows up there too. Do that while I'm thinking about it. Where's my glass? It's in my inventory. There we go. Alright, I need some more stairs. That should do it. Oh. Yeah, I like doing some things with redstone. When I built a bunch of auto furnaces, which was cool to build, but I'm not sure I'm going to build them too many more times. I liked doing the automatic doors. Those are fun. Let's see. Okay, Gage. Well, welcome in your new alias. Okay, now is this... Let me hop down here. Yeah, I need to replace that door too. I don't know if I want to do a second floor on this house or not. Well, let me go make a whole mess of doors. I'm probably going to stream here for maybe another half hour. Oops, that was dumb. Man, that was dumb. Seriously. What the heck was I thinking? This side, I think. There we go. I was thinking I need to make dark oak doors. So why don't I... So I'll take out the doors I've got. That should be enough. Oy. Every once in a while, somebody goes, my mind ceases to function properly. I was thinking I had to remove that door, too. Sweet. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, I will be streaming again on Monday at starting at about 6:30 Mountain Standard Time, or probably 6 actually this week, because I don't have to run kids this week. My wife is doing that, so I get to stay home and play. I'm going to take the gravel out. Let's do... Maybe I'll just do stone floor. There. Okay. Oh, how long is I'm going to do as a career? Oh, that's a good question. I'll let you know when I have a career streaming. Right now, I stream because it's fun. Let's see. What about this house? Is this one going to have... Yeah, this one I think I would... Ow. I mean, if I could make a career out of it, that would be cool. But, said for now, I stream because I enjoy it. And, I think I'm going to turn this one this way. Stairs. I did get the doors out of all those, right? Yeah, okay. If I could do it, I'll do it for as long as I can. Oops. But I figure I'm going to be playing anyway. Why not stream it? Yeah. See, I hope if I can just start making enough money off of streaming to afford to buy new games, that would be great. It's fun when you've got, I have 5 kids. They eat into my budget a lot, which is not their fault. It's my choice to have kids, but they definitely take a lot of money, especially when they decide to start going to college. There we go. How are we doing on time? Not too bad. This house, this one's is weird. Let me see. How do I want to do this one? But yeah, if I can get enough just to start, just to be able to say, oh, you know what? This new game came out, like Overwatch. I would have loved to have gotten Overwatch when it first came out, but I didn't have the money to spare right offhand. So at that point, it was, now I mean, there was a great Black Friday sale on Overwatch yesterday. It's like $30, but it's like, people have been playing it for 3 months. Walking into it now, it's like I'm just going to get destroyed. All right, where are my planks? There they are. So now this is going to be fun interfacing with the top of this. I wanted to do this with the oak for the horse corral, but yeah, I mean, that's not to say that I wouldn't play Overwatch if I got it. It's just because it looks like fun, darn it. But said my concern, is the typical of most shooters. Once it's been out for a while, getting into it is really hard because everyone is so much better. Oops. Open the gate. Honestly, it depends. Actually, I'll leave that. I'll leave that there. I've built both. In a lot of ways, the mansions are easier, actually. But in the end, it's just a matter of scale. They're basically the same. So, okay, I think. Yeah, I'll go and do it that way. Hey, good morning, Joker Torres. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Oh, quit slouching. Oh, hard on the back. Okay. Bailey Buckingham. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Oh, come on. I can't do it. I can't do it. Alright, I'm going to have to run back and sleep here in just a moment. Let's finish this row here, and then alright, let me go sleep the monsters away and see where it goes. I've heard that about Overwatch. There we go. Hey, Bailey, I'm going to have to turn you down for joining. I'm playing this world solo, so perhaps stubbornly so, but there it is. But definitely thank you for your interest. Also, Joker, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that a lot, actually. To be honest, perfectly honest, sometimes it shocks me. I look at my admittedly meager subscriber numbers, and I think, I'm surprised this many people actually like to watch me play. Okay, this is going to be weird. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out this aspect of it here.
If you just cut it, all the stuff out as you can.
Mm-hmm. So if that goes there, and that goes there, right? Because the roof is going to come up this way. And thank you for subscribing. Let's see, I think I have to cut out this stuff here too. All right, and because that's going to go in. I'll see if I can get it in there properly. Go, go. Okay, there we go. That goes there, and that goes there. Oh, and I fall and break my knee. Okay. All right, so. Okay, that looks a little weird.
Oh well.
Yeah.
It works.
Also, I should probably put a door here.
Yeah, probably.
Door. Okay. Well, meowy cat. All right. So let's go see how this, what the roof on this horse corral looks like now. No, I think I'm gonna. I've looked at the mini games. I haven't felt super excited about playing most of them, but said partly because what I like to do in Minecraft is build. So, all right, I think that'll work. It's a little goofy, but I think that'll work. Oops. I have leather. I can build my item frame. Sorry, it's the simple joys in life. Okay. Oh, no, that's all right. Bailey, thank you for the offer. I'm going to sit here and continue to build my village. Apparently, I decided just in mid-thought to change houses I was working on. It's like a bad contractor, you know? Here, I'll start your project. Oh, let me, sorry, your project is delayed because I have to work on this other project. All right. Day is there. I hope I'm close enough that my furnace is still cooking out stone. All right,
You
drop.
probably are.
I think I am, yeah. All right, let me grab some stuff
I
here.
mean, if you could see it, it'll most like if you could see, you know,
Yeah,
you could see the castle. And
I'm probably
and so-
close enough.
you're definitely close enough.
Okay, I need to bring that back with me. Bring some of this cobblestone with me, so I can go cook it. All right. Yeah, I think I am going to build over the holes here, because this whole place is just, it's like Swiss cheese, man. With all of the close, thank you. With all of the caves and other nonsense.
That's fun.
Yes, I have to admit I have way too much fun bouncing on the slime.
Bouncing.
Okay.
We had an entire dance.
Oh yeah. Well, I have my jump tower, which is just really fun to jump off of sometimes. As long as I remember not to crouch and kill myself when I hit the slime. Okay. So let's see. How much do I have here? 1, 2, 3. That'll work. 1, 2, 3. Am I doing fuel? Ooh, I guess I'm going to have to cook some. Definitely have to cook some more, or get some more lava. But first, item frame. Item frame, item frame. Okay, where do I want to put my clock? I think I'll put it right here. That will work.
And it's midday.
And it is.
A little after midday.
Okay. So, just throw the leather, because I don't need it right now. I really don't need one of these bows right this very second. Okay. Oh, man. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to Oops, come on. Come on, come on. Alright. Let's see if I can make my chat behave. Since unknown, I'm generally happy to have people around, not those that are jerks. So I'm just going to do that. Okay. See if I can at least remove the comments. Go away. Alright, what am I doing? I am going to get lava. Lava, lava, lava. I need lava for my furnace. It's a beautiful day. So much easier than cutting down trees and doing using charcoal. Okay. Oh, finding myself slouching. I'm gonna have to stop soon, or I'm gonna end up with a serious headache. Okay, and that's not fun. Nobody likes pain. Well, okay, maybe some people like pain. All right, and ta-da! Okay, and we have the lava. End up draining this lava pool, which will be fun. Oops. I don't have to go up the stairs anymore. I like this. Alright. Well, good night, Jay. Hope you have a good day, and thank you for subscribing. And hope to see you back here again. Alright. Ups-a-daisy. Okay. Lava, lava. Boink, boink. Doink, doink, and doink. Alright, good. So that should be cooking out all sorts of stone. Yep, there it is. All sorts of stone.
It's a lot of stone.
That is a lot of stone. Which is good. I could use it. Oh, hey, I think I can combine those. Okay. Well, that will... I will not be streaming on Sunday. I will stream... My next stream will be Monday night, starting about 6 p.m. Mountain Time. That's 8 p.m. Eastern. I think it's -7 now. I'm 7 hours behind UTC, so it would be... What is that, 1... I went the wrong way. 1 in the morning UTC, roughly? I can't think anymore. But yeah, so Monday, starting at about 6 o'clock Mountain Time. Also, I'll be streaming on Tuesday. Streaming Tuesday on Twitch at twitch.tv/musicfreegaming. Don't know what I'm going to be playing Monday or Tuesday, but it'll be fun. And then I'll be back again Thursday on YouTube, again starting about 6. So 6 in the evening. So, oops, wrong way. Get in before the monsters come out. I don't want to be here when they do. It would be bad for the monsters.
Because you rhymes with whatever word that was that I was just thinking of.
Yeah.
Do. That's what it was.
Nice.
Do rhymes with do.
Yes. Yep, I understand school. School is important. I need to actually go make the stairs. Come on, man. Get it together. Get it together, man. You can do it. Alright, stone bricks. I got the stone bricks. They're here. Okay. Alright, let's stairs a few of those. Okay, that should be enough stairs for the rest of the village, I think. I think I'll do... I said I'm going to do flat roofs on those small ones, but I think I'll still do it with stone brick. They'll just be flat. Oopsies.
Yeah, this is easy to climb up there again.
Yeah, there are a couple of these places that are right on hills and things. Makes getting on the roof easy. I'm going to need some more dark oak. All right. Oh, look, mail truck. Huh.
That's good.
Mail's coming. I like getting mail. Except most of the mail I get is bills or ads. But
Yeah.
and that's not as much fun. It's the joys of being an adult, you know. Which is hilarious because apparently somebody thinks I'm really old. I mean, I'm not yet 40, but I'm getting all these ads for the AARP. You know, you're old enough to be retired, right? You want to do stuff. Good morning. Let me see if I can pronounce your name correctly. Is it Syrian Lamont? Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. If I didn't, I apologize. Welcome. Glad to have you here. New viewers are always welcome. For that matter, so are old viewers. Yeah,
Even
let's
if
see.
they're not old, they're just like...
Well, yes. I'm happy to have viewers who are old and those who are young and those who have been watching for some time and those who haven't. Welcome, everybody. This is an equal opportunity viewer opportunity, I guess. Oh, Kieran. Okay, gotcha. Sorry about that. It's my lovely American English. All right, get this roof on. Roofing. All right, night, Jay. Thanks again for stopping by. It's one of the reasons I stream in the morning on Saturday. Aside from the fact I'm up and no one else is usually when I first start, as it does make it nice for other people to watch who might not be able to see the evening streams. So, of course, it does mean I occasionally have to bug my kids to do their jobs do their chores in the morning instead of watching me. But you know.
Mine are already done.
It's the fun of being parental. Ah, okay. That was a delayed breakage.
You fall,
Yeah.
and then break your toe.
Kieran, okay. Kieran is good. I'll try to pronounce it correctly. I usually do okay with more with some of the more exotic names, but not great. I freely admit, not great. Kieran, okay, sweet. Alrighty, well, looks like I'm gonna need some slabs here. This one, I think I'm gonna do that same log trick in the middle
Yeah.
that I did with the other house.
The logs are cool.
Yeah.
When you do it like that.
Yeah, so let me... I might have to slap a placeholder there for a minute. Also, it looks like I'm going to have to go get some more dark oak here soon. So right now, I pretty much just play on PS4. I'm hoping to get a capture computer, which will allow me to actually stream some of my older stuff. I might even have an excuse. I'd have to jump through about 12 adapters to get my Atari working again, but
Yeah, that's how old you are.
but yeah.
Live when the Atari was in style.
Heck, the
I
Atari.
admit, the Atari is fun.
There are some fun games on the Atari. It was old. Graphics were bad, especially by today's standards and all that stuff. But no, it's over here. There it is. But there are some fun games. There are some games that look really bad now too. But it was hilarious. When we first got a larger TV, it was like a 40-inch CRT, and I hooked my Atari up to it and put in the game Outlaw, which is just it's two stick figures
That's fun.
shooting at each other across with a wall or something.
There's one place you can be and an angle you can shoot at where your opponent can't shoot you, but you can shoot them because your bullets bounce off the walls.
Oh yeah,
There's one spot where you can do that, and I happen to have found that spot, and I won.
Oh, you can have all sorts of fun in Outlaw. I had a lot of fun. Berserk was a lot of fun to play too.
I don't think I played
But-
that one.
Okay, yeah, I like that with the log there. You come inside and you get the log beam
Now,
going
what
across.
What would also be cool is like if you go out there
Yeah.
with that log there,
Uh-huh.
instead of having it be a log, have an upside down stair.
Huh. Like the wood stair? Or the stone brick?
Stone, yeah.
Hmm.
Just have it upside down.
That could be interesting. It's got a little time before the sun sets. Let me see what that looks like. I'm going to need some elevation to make this work, though. I have no problem adding you, but I won't be able to do it well while I'm playing. Oops. Also, I'm going to fall off. But what you can do is you can add me, and then I'll accept that when I get it. My gamer tag here is Pearl Stalker, PERLSTALKER, and I just dropped it in the chat. That actually looks okay. We can do that on the other side. This side's going to be a little harder to get at. Okay.
At least you have dirt.
Yeah. One of the essential building tools of Minecraft.
I mean, building houses out of dirt isn't the best.
Not so great. No.
Unless, of course, it's like the only thing you've got.
Like maybe your first house, maybe. I mean, I built my first house out of wood.
Usually, because it's easy to get.
Well, it's good to.
All right.
Since you can punch out wood and such.
That's not too bad.
And
I'm gonna leave it that
since
way on
you
this one, though.
Usually can't get torches at that time because you don't have any cobblestone and such yet.
Yep.
It's good to just get yourself, and since you'll usually be doing stuff through the night,
Mm-hmm.
it's good to get yourself a pickaxe from the wood you chop down at first,
Right.
and carve yourself a little cave
Nice
to live in
dig
and
in,
wait out the night.
Hobbit style.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's a good starter's house.
Yep. Hey, welcome back, Zedesy.
You know,
Come
I
on.
started out Minecraft
Sunsets.
because I built my first house. It was just a little thing.
Oh, well, my first house is still in this world.
Yeah, I have mine still in my survival world too. But like, I just started off with that, and then I got a humongous mine.
Okay.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Because I kind of have an on-ground level, almost.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of underground, but it's kind of on a hill.
Mm-hmm.
Ish. So, and that's mostly where I like dig for like cobblestone or whatever. And then I have it go down lower with other stuff.
Right.
My very first house ever. Where's it happen to be on my very first file?
Right.
So yeah, that one is in the side of a mountain-ish. But
on.
my main
Sun's not setting
problem was I didn't have a door. And I was
Yeah.
out at night.
Oh, yeah, that can be a problem.
Yeah,
So I died, and I had to run for my life to the nearest island.
That's right, because you ended up on that desert that you spawned on, right?
Well, it was near a desert.
Yeah.
A spruce forest near a desert.
Just real quick, to answer your question here, Creeper Gamer, the only console I stream on is PS4. The other consoles I have are, I've got a PS2, I've got a Wii, my classic Nintendo, my Super Nintendo, and I have an Atari 7800. Anyway, yeah, because you started to spawn there near the desert and built an island and all sorts of fun. Okay.
Because it was night, I had to run to the nearest safe place, which just happened to be an island.
Yeah.
And that became my second house. Of course, back then I was short on cobblestone, and I'm like,
yeah.
I looked everywhere for cobblestone, and I'm like,
Okay.
I can't find anything. Like, I might have something in my first house. And I looked,
Let's see.
and looked for my first house, couldn't find it. And I was still short on cobblestone when I finally found it.
Ah,
Like,
yes.
Well, look, in that corner over there, there's stone.
Stone is a good
Yeah,
thing.
Look at that.
Okay, let me see what I want to do here with this roof. Because I want to leave it 3 high, which means the roof is going to have to come in. Actually, I think here's what I'll do. I'll do it this way. Oops. I'm going to do the stairs, but only for this first block. And then I'll come flat this way. Okay, so fall off the
Thing.
thing. Because I do that as well as anybody, right? And then just come around like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, this should work. Coming around, coming around. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Oops, well, see what it looks like from the ground. Look, there's a big piece of dirt in the way. I think I'll bring the stairs around. Yeah, around the bottom here too.
Yeah.
Oops. Gotta put it on the right side of the block, though. Also, it helps if you block the windows with stairs because they appreciate it. Let's quit crouching. Okay. I do have a dragon logo on PS4, since it won't let me put in my green smiley face. But yeah, it's a dragon with a on a black background. Actually, do I want to go all the way around? Yeah, I think I do. I think I do. And just come this way. Alright, cool. Yep, as soon as I'm done streaming, I'll accept all of the PlayStation requests and all that good stuff. So, friend requests and things. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. Oh, this is going to be fun. Turns out these buildings share a roof. Okay. Yeah, my sister lived out there for a year. She was out there. Her fiance was getting a master's degree, and so she joined him out there. Oops, that stair's in the wrong place. Ah. Crouching. I should remember to do that more often. It's so great. It makes the falling not to be happening. And unless you're on the stairs and then you fall off anyway. Because you can crouch your way down the stairs. Okay. Okay.
You know, above the door, maybe if you just have like that one, just like upside down.
This one here? Or
Yeah, that one, upside down stairs.
okay. So like that?
Other way, facing.
Oh, facing this way.
Yeah.
Upside down, facing. So the back is here?
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
And then just have a slab above the door.
Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense.
When it's just right down there, like
Yeah.
right under the door, above the door, it just looks really.
Right. Just like that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that works. That works. Yeah, I don't generally stream with other people, so that'll be there. But yeah, I think that works. See, this is why I keep her around. My youngest has a great eye for Minecrafty goodness, and said we're gonna have to.
Now I've gotten a lot better at building recently, cause like.
Oops, that's not quite.
Cause like, I was building
Upside
just
down,
like
upside
random
down.
stuff, and it was kind of boring. But then I got and then once I saw the what's it called?
Oh, the Minecraft handbook.
Yeah, at the library. I saw that at the library.
The construction handbook.
Yeah.
That is a really good book. For those of you, it's a really small thing. It's certainly definitely not big, but the construction handbook that I think Mojang put out is it's an excellent book for learning some of the basics of Minecraft construction. Oops,
Yeah.
I needed
And I
to build
saw that at the
stairs.
library, and then I just looked through it, and it's like I need this thing, cause like I mean I didn't see like everything in it. I just kind of I didn't actually study it in detail. I just kind of went through and looked at the pictures and all that.
Okay.
And then I got a little better, and I actually got the thing, and then I got a lot better.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Minecraft handbook is nice, or a construction handbook. They've got a couple. There's a combat one and a redstone one.
And
There's the essential handbook,
Yeah, the
which is just the basics,
yeah,
like what everything does, what is.
yeah, and the redstone one has a really nice blanking. Oh, it has some of those really basic things like the redstone toggles and stuff. Zedesy, I am 39.
so you're almost 40.
Almost 40. Not there yet, but
To wait a year.
yep.
About.
Yeah, about. So yeah, it's getting there. You can get a shout out, Kieran. Or Kieran, sorry. Pronounce it right. Gotta pronounce it right. So there we
That's a
go.
nice little alley thing.
It does provide. I hadn't planned on it, but as the roofs came down, it's
Nice little shelter.
yeah. So it's close in living. All right. All right. There we go. There we go.
Yay.
Sweet. Now I just need to get up there and finish those roofs. Ah, yes. All right, need a few more of these stones. But okay, so how did I do this? I did one more layer of stairs here, which I do not have, and then the cobblestone. Let me go make some more stairs. So, good morning, Samira. Welcome. Glad you're here. Gonna be. We'll say this is a solo game, so I'm gonna have to turn you down. but thank you. Certainly for your interest and stuff. You know what? This is actually... Now let me finish those roofs, and then I'm going to sign off. Let me see. I need some more stone, and I need some stairs. I need stone bricks so I can make more stairs. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Gonna need a bit more.
I'm going to definitely need a few more stairs.
Stone.
Or yes, I'm going to need all of those things. There's the stairs. There's the brick, and there's the bed. So, Kieran, I'm going to give you the same answer I just gave Samira, or Samira. Said this world I'm playing solo. It's about the only one I've streamed right now, but as far as anything else, we shall see. Well, oh crud, falling. As far as mods, so far I actually only have one mod. I haven't quite figured out my criteria for choosing mods, other than the fact it's been people I know in real life. So Magoti Coyote was in here earlier. She's one of my mods. I need to give Crystal mod too, actually. You know, if I can't trust my own daughter to moderate my channel, I don't know what I can do. I can keep falling off this roof is what I can keep doing. Okay, get in there. Almost done. Okay. Yeah, if I can ever figure out how I want to deal with other players and voice and stream, I will probably do that more. But being able to do that and keep my broadcast standards and all that stuff is fun. So, all right. So roofs are on, and you can actually walk from this roof all the way across, jump over here, all the way up this one, and I can actually remove my scaffolding from over here. Good morning, Exotic. Exotic Brandon. This actually is not a server. I'm just playing solo on my PS4 here. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Thank you. I should also point out, since I'm going to wind down the stream here, that you can follow Music Free Gaming on Facebook and Twitter. It's at Music Free Gaming on Twitter, and it's facebook.com/musicfreegaming. What's going to be in the houses, I don't know. I'm going to replace the floor. I might do birch floor, or maybe oak. I think oak will be better. Won't be quite.
Yeah, oak.
I think, and then here, something along those lines. As far as what I actually put in there, I don't know. Some of them I may just put in a bed. But, yeah. So, all right. So, I'll go ahead and head back into the relative safety of this house. Which, I'm going to have to redo this fireplace so I can actually use it and not burn the house down. I will be streaming next on Monday, starting at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. And then on Tuesday, I'll be streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/musicfreegaming. Again, starting about 6:30, because we'll finish Family Home Evening first. And then again on Thursday, again starting about 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So until then, be excellent to each other. Like, subscribe. There are donate links in the description. All of the things that YouTubers always tell you to do. And if you want to donate with PayPal, hit the About link here on YouTube. couldn't link that quite as nicely. Anyway, have fun. Be excellent to each other, as always. And until next time, this is Music Free Gaming signing off. Have a good day, y'all.